Give me a beat.
997 XFM.
Hello, my name is Selah Sue. Nice to meet you, and I am really looking forward to see you at the gig in the future.
You never had it easy, I know, but I still remember you and what we used to say. So
yeah, the thing is, of course it's Belgium. I know everybody sees it as like the little country, nothing happens there, but you have also a lot of talent there. I'm sure about that. I really grew up with the people who are a lot. When I was a young girl, the older guys in town were like playing guitar in the evening, smoking joints, playing ragga, playing reggae. So I really grew up with that kind of a genre actually. And the soul thing, yeah, I don't know. I picked it up from high school, from friends, from MTV, from internet. I think internet is now the way to discover everything. So yeah, voila. I really just jumped into it.
listen to the sound that he boys. A ragamuffin is a freedom fighter. He's handling his choice, and I know that. The dear ragamuffin is a one of the friend. What you see is what you really did in the end. But what you ever gonna do, I don't know.
Well, I must say I have the most incredible parents on that area. We're really down to earth. We live in a really small house. I really grew up in a little town with a lot of children, and I'm the youngest of 3. And they're not at all into music. None of my family, but they're so proud, and but they really like it as long as you're happy. If I would say I'm not happy and I want to clean up garbage that would make me happy, they would say go for it. So that's perfect, actually. I mean, yeah.
Dear ragamuffin, shall not fall it down. Cause he is the wisdom of a not to fool around. But why don't you be good and see on the ground? Shake.
Well, actually, I think at the first record, it really it's the half of it is made on first guitar and voice, and I really start always with finding chords on guitar. And then the melody with my voice, it's really easy to find. And then the lyrics, that's really the hard part. Because, English, it's not my native language. And I'm not going to sing Flemish. It's really not beautiful. But actually, they say it's a bit the same kind of sound than German. Hè? Dus het klinkt zo en het is heel erg plat. En ik ben een Leuvenaar. En So it doesn't sound beautiful. Hè? So yeah, it sounds really, mein Handy is super klein. It's a bit the same as German, but I don't feel it to make a song out of it, actually. So I really have to find the words, and that's hard because I want them to be really good, but yeah, you don't speak the language, so that's a hard part. And then then mostly the arrangement comes after, and I choose, which kind of drums and stuff. And then the other part of the album is made from a beat, which I got from my producer, actually, Farad. He makes the most incredibly cool hip-hop beats. And I sang over it, and then the song was ready. So it goes actually pretty fast and naturally making songs.
You never had it easy, I know, but I still remember you and what we used to have. So say this my song for you, my friend. You can only see that I will never forget.
Yeah, no, that's the thing I want to say. That is totally not true, because you have to sing the songs every day, so the lyrics has to be good, That's why it takes so long for me, because I think it's really important to write something meaningful and in a way write something that's grammatically correct in English. So that's a bit hard, but the lyrics are really important. I think my first album is all about what I really suffered from, and that's really strong bad emotions sometimes, with a lot of ups and downs. So the whole first album is about learning to accept yourself and to find your identity. And sometimes it's a perfect energy. Then you're on stage, then you feel your music, then you have a good vibe with the band, and you have a good vibe with the audience, you have a good sound. And when all those elements are good, you have the most incredibly moments of your life. But sometimes, you have to play sometimes 5 times a week, and it's every day the same songs, So sometimes you really have to make it click of now, okay, be into it and feel it as if it's the first time, and sometimes you have to force yourself a bit. So it can change, but it's a good job. Yeah.
So dear ragamuffin is the one of the friend. What you see is what you really did in the end. But what you ever gonna do, I don't know. Dear ragamuffin, shall not fall down. Cause he is the wisdom of a not to fool around. But why don't you be good and see on the ground?
I think when I talked with Prince, it was like we talked an hour in his backstage, and he really gave me strong advice and was really into my music, and I think I got most out of that conversation. I think so. It was pretty special because I played my gig, and then after it, his girlfriend or something came to me, and Prince wanted to meet me backstage. So we talked really well, and he saw my whole show, and he said I could see you breathe music, and so keep on doing it. And I asked him, should I learn a better guitar playing and or something, because I never took decent lessons. And he said, no, you shouldn't do that, and you should only know the E chord. And then he took his guitar and played like E in like 10 different ways, and then he also said you should do everything yourself, and you should really focus on the business, because it's really, really hard, and there's a lot of sharks and stuff. So that kind of things. I asked him as well if he was happy. It's something really important for me to know, and he said he's really happy, and that we have to feel really blessed that we can do this kind of job. So it was really cool to talk with him. Yeah.
TV.